crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip, we don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my, let's say my head got big. Yeah, well listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip, we don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me, then hold me down my mind. It goes. Well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip, we don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
No tiene seguro ser sola, es de Barcelona, pero está en Carola. Ella no es seguidora, ella es la ola. Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
Mi nena cerca de mí,
mi nena cerca de mí.
en verdad nunca importó lo que nadie decía.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres el más que le mete.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres la más que le mete.
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Baby, sígueme, vámonos pa' allá.
¿Dónde que la noche está pesada?
A mi gata le gustó y ahora está juqueada. Baja la ventana, pa' que el humo salga, los espíritus malos se espantan.
Todos los fines de semana, la luna me escolta de la oscuridad de la maldad.
Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
Mi nena cerca de mí,
Mi nena cerca de mí.
en verdad nunca importó lo que nadie decía.
La que pica spicy wasabi. Yo soy natural, wabi sabi.
Ella es como Don, yo soy Daddy. Este es un te paga tú a la Ferrari.
Como tú y yo no hay iguales. Colmillos afilados de metales. Vampiros sonando ahora para siempre. Somos inmortales. Y tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Tú eres el más que le mete.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Tú eres la más que le mete. ¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Ey, yo con mi gato voy para allá.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the series is underway. Strike two. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And the first offering is not close. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
In for a strike, and now 3-1. There's the swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
He goes down looking. And now it's Mookie Betts. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy.
The right field.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Mitchell pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one's in there. That's strike one. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. One down, base is empty. Ball one there. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swings and misses. 0-1. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the college runner on the go. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So one out, nobody on. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. Center field. Mitchell gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Geraldo Perdomo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Rowdy Tellez. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. And strike 2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's a little high. 1-1 now. Right side. McCarthy settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now here is Josh Rojas. Peralta back to work. That one called a strike. 1-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a foul ball. Rojas on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Contreras puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake McCarthy. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-2 now. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Now this is in the air down the line. Betts running hard to get it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Singled and scored his first time. That one missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Urias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Next to hit, Brian Anderson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jesse Winker. And that one fouled off. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. And down on strikes. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, Miller. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Evan Longoria. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. 2-0. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss as they green light him. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Anderson pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's down and in. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. And that is that. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Owen Miller. Gallen back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just misses with that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking for the K. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Josh Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. And that one pulled foul. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Anderson pulls it down. 2-away down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. Profar on its second with 2 down. Popped in the air, left field. Anderson makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back here in the desert, here's Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Carroll moves towards it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away. And now, Willie Adames. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. Late swing, fouled off. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
high fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Longoria, 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Longoria retired. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering is fouled back.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jesse Winker getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Gurriel, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. The relay throw. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Josh Rojas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Tellez with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that is that. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Owen Miller. Gallant back to work. That's towards center. Makes the grab, one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Mitchell up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now it's even up.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, great grab on the dive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's 1-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. And a foul ball. 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses. And making that defense work behind it.
In the air, right field. Betts makes the play, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy will hit next. In there for strike one. Inside, just missed. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Aaron.
And now the lefty. In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Carroll around third.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, bounce to the left side. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Walker coming home. Miller with a relay home. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Liner, base hit. Anderson fires it to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Adames. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-1 now. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Adames down on strikes. And here is William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Struck him out looking. Here's Luis Arias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in the desert, and now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. They say you win. Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the DH, Josh Rojas. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Profar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And it's even up. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. Just off the inside edge. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. There's a swing and a drive. Betts ranging back. Back some more. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Anderson right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Well struck left field. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they close the gap. It's 9-1. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Trent Thornton on to pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 57.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now the shortstop, Owen Miller. Thornton, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound.
They were coming on to me like, I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. That's all I have.
It took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid. Should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Real with them been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we've been zooming. Had to put them back at your way. my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty flaco pressing this ID cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Yeah, I ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see I really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying faces, moving cities, man and billies got me underwater, warrants for that. Then knew he making moves, slip aside and couldn't catch up if y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove. Be player, be player, be player, I got my eyes on the throne, so watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now. I've got this craving, you can't take me out. When you think you're ahead, I'll tear you down for the count. I'm not slipping, you won't bring me down. Not gonna get on your level, I'm gonna go for the crown. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. I got my eyes on the throne, so watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now.